Let me fix something real quick. I gotta tighten this up. Gotta put the all messages on. Right back. There we go. Got all messages on, I think. Yeah, now we do. There we go. Turn off the translator. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy! Bag of veggies. Got a bag of veggies in here somewhere. Somewhere I got a bag of veggies. Maybe I don't. Thought I did. Where's my bag of veggies? Well, ouch. Just hurt my hand. Pointers. Well, I was mistaken there. I would have bought some. How am I going to do it now? Oh well. I was going to try to do some cooking, some Chinese, but unfortunately, for one, I just bent my thumb back, my nail backwards. See how it's a little bit bleeding? A little red on the corner. I just bent it backwards. Hurts a little bit. What's up, David? Thanks for the coins. I was looking for some veggies. I had some in here, like broccoli and stuff like that, in the freezer. I don't see it unless someone stuck it in the next shelf down. Well, I was gonna have rice and vegetables, but for some reason I can't find my veggies. I don't have any vegetables. Can't have rice and veggies without vegetables. Without them, yeah. Skittles ate them? Skittles, did you eat them? Did you eat the veggies, Skittles? Not sure what I'm gonna have now, because I already got rice going. Skittles, what do you want? Canela, this is not for you. This is an onion. What do you want an onion for? You don't want an onion, girl. You're probably like, you don't know how to cut. Maybe I don't. I was taking out the bad stuff. What could I have with the rice though? Other than onions, but I don't want to have too much onions. This is a lot of onion. Mosquitoes. What's up, Zero? Hey, AT. How's it going? Just had Chinese for dinner tonight, hopefully. Well, I was going to have Chinese, but unfortunately, I don't have any veggies. I thought I had one more thing of veggies in there. like a bag of frozen veggies, like snow peas in it, and broccoli and peppers. So now I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I mean, I can still have rice with the bacon in it and onions. Just don't have any veggies. I have some tomatoes. I think they're still good. I don't think the lettuce is any good. Yeah, close. I think a couple tomatoes might still be good. Yeah. That's kind of sad. I wanted some Chinese. I thought maybe I'd order it, but I'm like, no, I'll make it. Maybe I gotta order it now. Make sure they smell okay. They smell a little funny. With my hands, that dish rag I was using smells a little bit. I think I need a new one. Someone leaves it wet all the time, that's what. Alright, let's see how I want to do these. Skittles, you do not want tomatoes. He's all looking up here like he wants maters. You do not like mater, Skittles. You're not like my mom and dad's dog that loves carrots and lettuce and what else does she like? He was about to sit down. He thought I was going to give him something. Had some eggs. Yeah, that's what I was going to put in anyways with the rice. You know, the Chinese more of like a stir fry kind of. Well, my new Hornady 190 grain Sub-X bullets came in. Time to try Subsonic 336. Okay, you going to load them up tonight and so you can shoot them tomorrow? Or Sunday? That'll be cool. That's that experiment you're doing. Really light ones. 190, that's pretty light, right? Or is that, no, that'd be heavy for 30-06? Yeah, maybe. Let's see, what's up, Joe? Joe Bird. Stuff back there. Look at this, the pile of this stuff, that stuff back there. What are you doing, Skittles? Skittles, are you begging? Skittles, okay. It's not nice to beg. Well, I know what I can do. I can make it more of a, add some salsa in with it, more of like a taco delight. But I need to fry up some hamburger then, but I don't have hamburger, I have bacon out. Man, my thumb hurts. I bent it backwards. Subs in theater actually would be awesome in 1903. There you go. Yeah, you did miss it, Mr. Joe Bird. You're lost. You might have been able to get something. Maybe, huh? And this thing stinks. This smells like it's melting. My rice cooker. I need to get another one. It smells like something's wrong with it. Shouldn't need this anymore. Maybe that. Possibly. Yeah, see, look, it already flipped and it's not done yet. It does that because something's wrong with it. Makes it smell like something's burning the house down. Might be a little bit of this lettuce left. The rest I'll give to the donkeys. The center here looks okay. Let that rice cook. Is there enough of this thawed out, the bacon? Oh yeah, it's thawed out enough. Just set it in hot water with a plug in the sink and it'll get thawed out real quick like. Thanks for the jalapenos, David. Jalapenos. Jalapenos, as some people call them. If you're a white person, don't know how to say it. Jalapenos. But I've never had bacon on top of the light. I guess try it. Never done bacon in it. It'll be different. It's gonna be different. Usually have hamburger. It's a dish we had growing up, but it wasn't with bacon though. It was hamburgers. It was gonna taste different. I mean, I'm sure it'll taste good. It's gonna be different. So where's your guys' day today? You all ready for the weekend? Any plans for the weekend? I gotta dump my trash finally, and then I gotta get materials for a job for Monday. I wanna see if my dad wants to come along and dump it with me. We'll see. I gotta message him. Might be busy. Plus I don't really want to tow it with my car, the trailer. Because I can't ride my van right now. I'll go ahead and saute the onions in with the bacon. A little bit of olive oil in there. Saute the onions in with the bacon. That'll taste yummy. That tastes delicioso. I'll tell you one thing, bacon and onions, man, that smells good. Probably smell it through the screen. What's up, Bill? You can make a trash run too next to fix my truck first. Yeah. Went ammo shopping. Nice. What'd you get? I need to get some. We'll see how tomorrow goes. It'd be nice to shoot my 300. I don't have any sights for it though. They only had a front flip up, not a back. Other than this real high-end fancy one that was like $130 for the front and back. I forget what brand it was. Some higher end, slightly used. He said, oh, we just need to go ahead and buy some rear ones. That way people can buy sets. They're mag pull flip ups, $25 for the front, but the back they didn't have. You'd hope the full set would be a little less than buying them individually then, but I don't know. Probably not. They really like me over there. With that gun and pawn. The one I was gonna help take videos for. But yeah, what'd you get for ammo, Brantley? I also need to acquire some for another caliber that I don't have yet. Members know a little bit about it. They don't know what a caliber it is yet. Just some teasers. Remington Primer AccuTip. Premier. Oh wow, that's for like deer hunt, right? What'd you get it in? 6.5? Creed? That's some good stuff. Isn't that black tip? They have a little black, what do you call it? kind of like a ballistic tip, kind of like. I think I have some bear loads that are similar to that for 30-06. They're not Remington though. I think they're. Well, maybe they are. Let me go check. How is an AccuTip a 20 gauge? That doesn't make any sense. So I couldn't make it to the giveaway live. I had to help my in-laws. That's okay. Yeah, how did they make an AccuTip 20 gauge? I thought you meant something like this. These are Federal Premium Terminal Ascents. They're for elk and bear. Right here. Whoops, they're falling out. They're really high-end stuff. They're 175 grain. They're for bear and elk. Right there. Your new shotgun is rifle. That's cool. Yeah, these are pretty nice. They're for elk and bear. 30-06. Medium to large animals, deer, bear, elk, and more. So like moose and caribou. That'd be really good. I was going to use that for my bear when I was going to go hunting. I need to call up Game and Fish. I just need to make it a point and say, what's going on here, bros? This makes no sense at all. Oh yeah, that's looking really good. Bacon and onions. Whoo yeah. Smells really good. Now, I gotta wait for my rice to cook. That's what takes the longest. And I think we blew the circuit. Or my rice cooker died. The light's not on. Well guys, we're running into problems left and right. Now my rice cooker I think just gave it the ghost too. The light's off. I thought maybe it tripped the breaker of the GFCI. I actually just got an email from Reddington Slug Line up for this year. What in the world's Reddington Slug Line? Accent rounds are solid copper. Yeah, those were for hunting in Cali. I believe they're copper too, but I'm trying to remember if I bought these in Cali or not though. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't because I had it there. I bought some Cali approved hunting ones there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my rice cooker just took a garbage dump. The light's not on. It was smelling funny, and I bet it just went then. We'll see. Could be that just the light went out on it. I got it used. Shotgun is a Hanson, I think how you spell it. A Hatson? Yeah, the company that makes PCP pellet guns. Remington. I figured you meant Remington. I was like, I don't know what a Reddington slug is. It's like Aramax or whatever it's called started making 22s. They used to make just air guns before. Uramax or something? Umarex? The rice cooker still feels really hot. Umarex, yep. I think I might have just about had it on the last one. Yeah, they started making 22s. Which to me is weird because I know them as a pellet gun company. They make a lot of pellet guns. Like they even make the Ruger one. I don't know if that thing's still cooking or not. It's hard to tell with the light off. Still really hot. Oh, let's see. By my review, the Hatson is a good bang for the buck. It's made turkey. Yeah, a lot of stuff like that is. Turkey makes a lot of pew pews, allegedly. Allegedly. All right, we got that. If my rice would get cooked, I guess I could cook it on the stove. If it's not going to cook, put it in a pot, steam it that way. Where's that pot at? Do you have one of my pots at work? Duran, do you have one of my pots at work?
What?
Do you have one of my pots at work?
Pots?
Yeah.
Like a kettle?
Well, it's, it's like this deep. You usually do your eggs in it. So when usually you do your eggs in.
No.
I don't see it.
Is it there right in front of you in the dirty pile?
No, it has a handle out like this.
Nope. I didn't ever take a pot out to my car.
I can't even find the pot to cook with. I'm running into all sorts of problems. Where would that be? Do you have it in the refrigerator here? The refrigerator? Oh, did I put it in the freezer? I didn't see it in there. It's leaving it closed. Well, I don't see it. It's about this big and it's Teflon type. No, that's not it. It's pressure cooker.
This?
Nope. It's taller. And it's like lined with the same type of black material that's non-stick. That's a regular pot. It has a handle this way. It has a strainer lid.
Oh, a strainer
Like
lid?
you can go sideways with it and it has a little hole.
We washed it the other day.
I
I did. I didn't take it. Is that outside somewhere?
No, that one I normally don't sit outside if it has bad food in it.
That's strange.
I don't know.
That is weird.
I don't know where that pot is. The lid too. What's up, budget? We're doing pretty good. Thanks for the star.
Whole thing is missing.
The winning bid on it was 89 jumping jacks. Wow. Nobody won it because of the brand, probably. Maybe you should have got. I know, right? I've been having problems left and right.
Can't find it out there.
First, I didn't have veggies. Then my rice cooker decided it wants to take a dump. And then now I can't find the pot.
Hate that.
So guys like, well, maybe you shouldn't order DoorDash.
Sucks.
I was gonna get Chinese, and I was like, no, I'm gonna make it.
I remember like washing it, but I didn't like when I wash stuff. I don't go haul it off somewhere like and put it
No,
in the
I'm
drainer.
usually the one who puts it away.
I don't know what. I don't know. Did you take it to your room or the gun
No.
room for any reason?
I just looked in the gun room. It's not there.
Did you take it to your bedroom?
No.
I don't know why the heck.
You usually cook your eggs now.
I haven't cooked. I haven't cooked eggs that recently.
Yeah, and I haven't seen that in a while either, though. That pot. You sure you take it with you?
I don't take a pot to work. Let me check my car.
Yeah, I usually don't either.
I
I
don't
just
take
don't know where it
kettles
went.
with me to work.
Not quite a kettle, but yeah.
But in case it satisfies your longing, okay.
Definitely. I'll be so happy. Definitely not in the fridge, not in the freezer. Well, The rice cooker might still be working.
Not in my car.
What's up, Elijah? You might bring in your stash to work. Tell them to quit smoking your pot. I don't have any, so you can't smoke it.
It's actually insane.
Yeah, it's like gone. Poof. Maybe there was the same person who keeps letting the dogs out. I get this idea of some weird, crude person letting the dogs out.
Really?
Seriously. I wonder.
Well, I heard someone thumping on our back porch the other night. It
That was
freaked
the
me out, so
donkeys.
well, I was hoping it was the donkeys.
Well, I went out. I knew the donkeys were out there.
No, you went out after, like, probably 20 minutes after I heard what I heard is when you walked out of your room, when you saw me on my phone. Genuinely don't know where that thing is. Is it in your van?
I don't know why it would be.
Did you go backpacking or something?
No, I wish.
That's
so just
insane.
I know you don't mess with the devil's lettuce. Yeah, we don't.
Devil's lettuce.
That is the weirdest thing. Just puff, gone.
That's like
You know,
actually.
fit back behind me.
It's like
room.
it's like it's a haunted house now.
Yeah. Checking to see if it slid behind the microwave here. It's a big enough gap, but nope. It's a haunted house. It's gone. I don't know why it would have been there, but it could have. I don't know. It's in the same spot as those socks. No, probably the same place where that key is I'm missing for my little van. Nope. That is one for poached eggs. It has a little insert.
I thought this is what I was using for eggs. I thought.
No, it's way deeper. And it's black. Black on the outside and inside. With a, like a rubberish metal handle. What's up, Candy King?
Nigga.
Too bad I found it and I have been looking for a pen and lid for about 6 months. Yeah, we can't find that thing anywhere.
At this point, I don't even know what.
Not even the lid's in there. The lid has a rim big enough.
Well, like who is in our house during the day is my question.
Boogeyman. Ladronas. Robbers.
That's like insane, though.
Yeah. Try 12 grain of 12.5 trail box load for the rest 6 start with a tiny load of. Just make sure that you check the barrel each time so it doesn't squib. Cotton, key powder, and primer. Okay, there you go. I don't know, it might be cooking. Kind of looking like it. Might be just the light burnt out because it's still really hot. Skittles! Yeah, who knows where that is. Never tried using fill-on rounds. Yeah, I've never done that. Well, for shotguns, I do the wadding for and then same with my my Schneider. If I need to put a filler, I'll put a felt in. Did the rice cooker hit max temp and will turn lights off when heating again? I don't think so. It's a cheapie. It's not that style. 8 minutes from my house, we have an ammo manufacturing company called PNR. So I also got some 9mm P-Rex. Yeah, that's not that interesting. Well, oh boy, sure looks like it's pouring down rain over in Tombstone area. Maybe between Tombstone and Bisbee. Dark that way. Straight east. Just keep your home defense PPE close by. I don't have one on me right now. I took it out. It's in the bathroom. Should I go get it real quick? I don't have any throughout. Well, I have some throughout the house, but not that much. And it's time to grind. Yep, I just listened to that one today, Troy. Yepers. 45 ACP with boom boom powder. Yep. And it's time to grind. We're waiting for our rice to get done. I think it actually is cooking. It's staying hot. Ooh, that's hot. Yep, it's staying hot. Yeah, I don't know if it actually says what material these things are, maybe. Download the Federal Ammunitions app to see full ballistic data. I mean, that sure looks like it's a full copper. Let's see if it says here. Boat-tailed, wind drift and drop, high ballistic coefficient, HBC, nickel-plated bullet. I don't know. I keep one in every room. And I got one 47 grain low recoil for Kimber. For the Kimber Solo, never even heard of it. Advice to a Christian who is struggling. For your, hey Trey, just email me. Unless it's for someone else, or maybe, I don't know. Played with some 223 subs years ago with Trail Boss. Worked good without filler, but that's a small case. That's true, yeah, it is a small case. I didn't realize this rice would take this long. I started like 10 minutes or 15 minutes before the live started. It takes forever. Take a long, long time. Long time. Long time. Long time. Yeah, who knows where that pot went. Well, I don't know if we want to talk that personal on here, so you might want to email me. Maybe it's time for a new one. It is pretty new, actually. I bought it. Let's see, I bought it probably 6 or 7 months ago. Unfortunately, someone put some scrape marks in it because they were using metal in it. Again. That's the craziest thing. I got it from Ross, maybe? I can't remember. I think it was Ross. It's a Tefal or KitchenAid? I can't remember. It's a decent one, whatever brand it is. Trey, it's in my channel, desertarmoryandmore@gmail.com. Kimber Solo is a small 17-ounce unloaded 9mm. That is pretty light. Single stack, obviously. Maybe it's time for new. Okay, that one I read. You never know what someone is doing. I've had people break into stuff, but I've also had random people show up and go to sleep and then go to home. Yeah, we knew someone that walked in someone's house and fell asleep in the room. Had to call the police on them. Made some subsonic 223 with 77 grain for my pump action AR-15. That's unique. I heard about those. Amazing quiet. Hear hammer drop, then bang on steel. Ching! Ching! Well, was it suppressed then? Probably. Alright, Mr. Rice. Gotta be getting there. Gotta be getting there. I think it is. Let me get a spoon and I'll get a fork. Banana ballistics lines? Well, that's what my wife says. No. I forget what else. He says a few of them. And now it's staying down on itself. No, still needs to cook more. I ran mine in a MVP bolt pew. I'd be asleep, and occasionally he would go to weird crap on the backyard, and time he came over to our house and went to sleep on the couch, and we were upstairs. Interesting. Well, I think it's slowly cooking. I just think it needs some more, it needs a little more time, obviously. Anywho. You know. teeny bit more water in there to hopefully make more steam. The rainbow across the way too, where that rain's pouring down. I'm not worried about Alex at all. He's an awesome friend. He's active duty, 82nd Airborne. Just saying that just because someone walks in your house randomly isn't a threat. Exactly. What's up, DH? We're having problems over here. It might be cooling off now. Seems like it's not as hot as it was, because I can actually hold it now. Yeah, I bet you it bit the dust. Well, I guess I could try it in this different pan. This one. It's not for this. Originally for poaching eggs, I think. Where we're having day 3 of the biggest thunderstorms we've ever had in Colorado. Okay, what's up, Waits? Had a guy break in when he thought he was gone, but the sight of my pew-pew scared him. I don't know if I've said this before, but I have known several people that got into a lot of trouble by shooting someone that was breaking in their house. Unfortunately, yeah, the criminal gets more privileges. Can we get, oh yeah? Yeah, something's wrong with that thing. Alright, let's put it in here. It needs to cook more, but unfortunately the thing just bit the dust. So I'll cook it in here. I should have a lid for this one. That's not it, I think. That looks too big. That looks too small. Yep. And this one just right. Alright, let's put a little bit of olive oil in there. Cook her up. Moisture in there still. Let's get that olive oil throughout so it's not quite as sticking to the pan, hopefully. Smash it down in there. Never really did rice like this before. It's already like 3/4 of the way cooked. Probably not quite the right pan for it. The one I wanted was gone. I don't know where it is. Unfortunately. I don't know why it would be in any of my vehicles. It is. I want to steam out that top there. I don't need to shoot the left before I could. I didn't need to shoot him left before I could. Oh yeah, I figured. Most people like Chinese food more than Japanese. I guess they like sushi less than, because Japanese, that would be sushi. Drop the heat down just a little bit. Not to burn. It's going to stick no matter what, because this is not a non-stick. Wish I had my other pan, but I don't know where it is. It flew the cook. Da-doo-doo-doo. I could go look in the van, I guess. I love some sushi. Yep. Yeah, I never tried it until about 2 years ago. I was dating a girl that went out a couple times and got it with her grandpa when she was visiting in the States, in Florida. So I said, oh, I'll give it a try then. So I went out with a buddy, another roommate I used to have in California, a little bit older than Duran. Or no, he's about the same age maybe, forget. And then I went later on myself to another one, a different place in Visalia. That other one was Fresno. Hey Lisa. Here's kind of an. It will definitely feel better making your own Chinese and buying delivery. Yeah, actually, it's not going to end up being Chinese after all anymore because I don't have veggies. So, fortunately. And my rice cooker decided to take a dump too, and I can't find the right pot. It's just gone. So this is what we're using right now to steam this lightly. It'll get warm enough eventually. Can't put it too hot because it'll really have a problem then. Feed the dogs or something with it? No. No, I don't do that a lot with the pots. I dump it out into something else. I don't want their teeth to scratch anything. Plus, you know, it's about this deep, about 8 inches, and about that big around, about 7.5 around, with a lid similar to that, but it has a deep rim, so it has little holes in it, so you can strain out like veggie water and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know where it is. I'll be back. Look on both sides of the railing to see if it was on there and fell off or something. What we got? Thank you for today. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Yeah, their power in their house had some problems. I was working on it today. My aunt and uncle who have passed now used to make rice in a rice cooker and just leave it sitting on the counter all week and eat it with beans. That would start going bad that old though. Surprising about rice and beans don't go bad. Actually, the rice I have, if you let rice sit in a pot too long, it gets fermented smelling. What's up, Marmont? For sale is 2 words. It is, but maybe I put it that way to make people like you ask questions or say things to help with the algorithms. It doesn't do a thing. YouTube hates us anyways. They really wrecked my channel. I did a short about it. I had to do a long format of a video of it, so I had a URL to post for YouTube so I could tell them what's going on. Someone's laughing. Somebody's pushing the laughing stocks. But, anywho, yeah, I had to do a long format of the complaint, of the problem. I'm not accusing them. I'm calling them up on it. They're going to make the excuse, which I put it in the complaint, that, oh no, your channel's working fine. There's no such a thing as shadow ban. We don't use that word. No, we didn't shut it off. There just probably wasn't interest. Even though I told them in the graph, it literally goes whoop, way up like this, and then they flat topped it at 1,000 views. They shut it off. What's that, Red Bull? I saw the short crazy out, just flatlined. Well, I did a long format, 2 videos in a row. I had to make it different format, 16 by 9, to be able to do it as a video. So I have URL number the way they like it, so I can report it. I said something about my numbers have been tampered with. Hope everyone's having a great day. Happy Friday. Same to you. Oh yeah, YouTube is just meanies. Meanie, meanie, weenies. Meanie, 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 weenies. Naughty naughties. Been shadow banned since last January. It was before that. It was September, October of last year. It'll be almost a year here. Got to the thrift store. Sarah bought an ice cooker. Yeah, I got mine. This one from a thrift store. Do you remember Anvets? Lisa, you remember Anvets in Phoenix? Or not Phoenix, Fresno? Or it was Fresno Clovis. It was right on the border. I believe that's where I got that one from. The same day I got a coffee grinder, which went out probably a year or 2 ago. Oh yeah, at least that. Probably 2. It was before I moved, so at least 2 years ago. Yeah, that's where I got that one, Amvets. Still has a sticker on it that says something about as is, with no guarantees or warranties. Sticker's half peeled off. New suppressor now for my 1022 weighs only 4 pounds, 15.5 ounces of PP suppressor and red dot bipole, loaded 10 round mag. You have like 17,000 followers. No, I've only had, this is the highest I've ever had, what I have now. Well, it's actually pretty easy to report a channel. I don't know if this is actually cooking or not. Let me see. Where's my fork? Super light and fun to shoot. Yeah, it sounds like it. There was a carbon fiber one the other day that was needed to be a backpack style, like the type you can twist apart. Still not cooked all the way. Put a little water in there. Make it steam more. No, the most I've ever had is what I have now. Oh, I would have had more than probably 25 to 30K if they would have never shut me down, because I got 150 to 400 subscribers a night. Yeah, we were doing good. People were like, wow, you're doing better than some of these bigger gun tubers. Like, and I did get a little hot-headed over it. Maybe that's why it happened. I was like, yeah, I'm doing great. Better than so-and-so. I caught up to him, and I started later than he did. Then guess what? I got shadow banned, and then he took off up to 12,000 now. Well, we were going to have Chinese. Unfortunately, I don't have veggies. Then my rice cooker went out. And then I realized I didn't have any ham grout to thaw, because I was going to make something else out instead. So I just used it's going to be like a Mexican taco delight thing, we call it. Takedowns? Yes, I have a rolling block 32 rimfire Remington number 4. Made in the 30s, I think. For brakes, but a can definitely balances out a light rifle. I think I knew how you were talking about. His name's Ken. Kenrod. I passed him up. He even said, yeah, Jerome, you were doing so well. You actually passed me up by like a couple hundred. It's like, but then you got shadow banned. And then he kept making his for another month or two, and then he got shadow banned. Although for a little bit he got out of it. He was getting up to 100 people in it each night for probably a couple weeks. So it was starting to get better for him again. But, well, last night I think he had 30-something in. Did you get an airsocket 9 for 500 beans? It comes with 200 rounds. So I found one that had, it was 600 without the MIM with 200 rounds as well, but it was 600 an airsocket. And now we're burning the edges of our rice bin here, which I didn't want to do. Who in the world's running their music super loud? This isn't going to be very nice. Oh well, I'll go ahead and put the salsa in now. Lower the heat to almost nothing then. Just to help soften it a little bit. It's worth at least 200, so you're only spending 300 beans. Yeah, exactly. This one has them in. They're worth more if they do. Unfortunately, this one is half ground off. Like 90% of them are. Definitely zero cool. Yep. Give the gun a buzz. Would go good on the wall. And then for a shooter once in a while, huh? Need a little more salsa in there. Más salsa, por favor, hermano. Yeah, I had that. I can't figure out how to undo it, though. I think someone put together wrong that takedown 32 rimfire. Because you try to pull out the pin and you can't get it undone, and I don't want to damage the pew-pew. Like, you can tell that this little lever thing you're supposed to twist and pull is the wrong direction according to pictures, so someone put together wrong. I got it for like 125 or less. Or was it under 100? Later on they had one. It was even worse shape. They were selling it for a lot more because I think they realized how much it was actually worth. And it was that one, I think I did the paperwork on that one because it was the early 1900s. Let's see, I watch Ken Rod every night. When I get an alert, I'll go on for a little bit. Silver in mount when I realize that I have 100K worth of ammo, only 50 worth of items to use them. Oh, that's normal. My issue is front sector stock was cut off, so not true to spec. Uh-oh. Gotta go, might be back later. Alright. Thanks, Bill, for coming by. Hopefully you left a double tapping the screeny. Right? Alright. That's looking good. I gotta put this stuff in it though. The bacon and onions. That'll make it even taste better. Usually you'd put hamburger in it. Possibly with onions if you want to. But hey, this will be good. Never had it with bacon. Beef chunks work as well. Yeah, I used to watch him every night, but it was always so late when he would go live. Last night was maybe 10 when I got the alert, 9:30. I was in there for a little bit. He said hi, and I told him what I was doing or something. I can't remember. He's your Kinrod. He's a pretty chill guy. He was really going off on someone though last night, or the night before. People were like laughing. It is time to grind. I don't think I've gotten shouting in like 2 years. Let's go, but shouting? Do anything? Oh, shooting. Less in the house and couldn't leave the house for 2 days once. What's up, creator? Thanks for coming by, buddy. How art thou? Any plans for the weekend? Put the lid on and let her sit. Off to the side. Off the heat. Don't want to burn it more than we have. Hopefully it'll help steam it up, you know. Let's look at, I think I got some sour cream in here. Sour cream. Crema. Pretty sure I have a small thing of sour cream somewhere, a real small one, because I don't eat it very much. I don't want it to go bad. I think I used the last one unless someone else used it up. Not there. Well, maybe I did use it up. Who knows, folks? You never know. Whose hot dog is that? Huh. Let's borrow some of my roomies. Creator, yo, I'm pretty good. How about yourself, Jerome? Not bad. We got a little hot today. Gonna go to a big neighborhood garage sale a couple towns over. Oh, we would do that sometimes. There was one when I lived in Wickenburg, Arizona, northwest of Phoenix. They had this one called Circle City. It's a little teeny city in between like Surprise and Morristown. Circle City. It was a neighborhood that was built with like 3 rings, and they'd have once a year really big yard sales. A couple towns over, I may try and buy a pre-stock 203 CR 250 or 2003. I think Ken is entertaining. Good guy, but cheerful chump. Well, we all have our own style that we appreciate and our own style that we do it. That's the way he does it. Is the way I do mine. You can decide where you want to go, right? It's America. It's America. America. All right. Go ahead and make our stuff here. This shouldn't be hot anymore. Nope, I don't think so, mate. Alright, let's go ahead and flip this around. What are we doing, Skittles? Look at this guy. He's like, where's my food? Where's my food? Skittles. He said, hey, Zero. Hey. Hey. Hey, Japanese is going up. Skittles. Hello, Skittles. So what you do is you put a dab of this. I mean, it depends what size of dab you want, but yeah. You pretty much just stack it all together. We call it Taco Delight. It's going to taste different with bacon. I've never had bacon in with it. Put some cheese on it. Queso con queso. Hopefully that stuff's okay. Just by October 26th, or 23rd. Yeah, we should be fine. Put some tomatoes on top. Some lechuga. Hopefully the lettuce is okay, right? I might get sick. Lechuga. And some more salsa. Might put a couple jalapenos on there too. I got some in here from the other day. Yeah, I bought some more because we ran out. Put those on the side. Whoa there! I didn't want all the juice. I poured it. I slanted it too far. Just insane. I just checked one of my favorite copper bullet sites, and prices are double now. Yep. Been trying to find a good bike to restore as a weekend project. What's up, Queen? It's like a Mexican dish that I make. Our family used to make it. It's called Taco Delight. You put salsa in with your rice once you're done making it, and you put onions in with it, and then you could put different meats. You could put like I just did bacon, which I've never done before. Usually we use hamburger or meat chunks like beef, and then sour cream, salsa. I don't have the sour cream on yet. Jalapenos and some cheese on it. Now we got to put a little bit of sour cream, and then we usually have it with chips. I gotta put this stuff away. Thanks for coming by the way, Queen. Jalapenos, yep. I see we chipping the nice up. Yes, sir. Japanesio peppers. How's it going, King? King Big Barrel. Whoa there. Looks like a hiccup bird. It's been pretty muggy the last couple of days. I'll put the extra lettuce and tomatoes away later. These Puerto Ricans have rice. We eat rice with everything. Yep. Well, I'm not Puerto Rican. I don't think I have any Mexican in me. I have some Indian. I got some Indian in me. Oneida. Oneida Indian. Oh, that rain's coming a little closer. It's in between Tombstone and here now, off of Charleston Road, probably. Well, Skittles. What's up, bud? Gotta have my glass of milk. Leche. Wait, what? You're not Mexican? You know, 100 here for last week. So we had 101 today with 55 to 60% humidity. To me, that is worse than 89, 90 with 90% humidity, in my opinion. When you got hot heat plus high humidity, medium to high. For us, that's high. All right, there's my fork. Gotta set some tortilla chips. No, I am. I can tolerate heat, but I like it when it's really cold. It's 101 here this morning, now dark and thunderstorms. Yeah, across the way there's some thunderstorms happening. What's happening? What's up? Oh no. Oh no, Japanese has 41%, Chinese 59. Oh no. I just had a chip. That's what I'm clearing out my teeth about. Skittles, yeah. Up there. Have the AC set on about 78. I don't want it to run too much. 78's good enough for in here, I think.
Oh, I think so. I troth not.
No. It's like my backer fell down on my thingy bobby here.
Oh, mosquitoes, don't pop up here.
What we got? 77 over here in New York. Would have voted for both, but couldn't. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Hey, man. 77 in New York. But is it humid? Is it humid over there? What's up, Williman? No, doggies. No, don't come up here. Definitely different with bacon. Still good, though. My bag of chips. It's good food. Especially with those jalapenos. It gives it, wigga, that kick in the pants you need. How you doing, Willow? Did I ever tell you that's my parents' dog's name? It's a red and white Australian Shepherd. It's a funny dog. We had a red and white before that one too, and she was very unique. This one is. The other one was better. So I need to go to the dump. So I need to take my trailer to the dump. And then I need to pick up supplies. I thought maybe my dad might want to come along. We'll see. I need to message him after I get off the live. Let's see, I've been live an hour and 2 minutes. I might be live another half hour. That way it's not too late to call him. See if he wants to help me make a dump run and a material run. We'll see how he feels. I'll pay him for his time. Or at least his fuel, maybe. Especially if we use his vehicle, because I don't really want to tow that with my car. And I can't use my van because the windshield's still cracked on it. Hey, it's not too bad with that jalapeno juice in it. No, Skittles. Stay down. Skittles is trying to get up here. He's looking up, setting his chin on the couch with his ears up halfway down a little, with his little puppy doggy eyes and his tail going, give me some food, please. Look at that, his Skittles. What's that? Canella, no. Now Canella's over on this side and Skittles went over there by the phone. No. You're not going to get any food. Not right now. Hey, a good cook knows how to fix something up when it has a problem. I just whipped up something else instead. Right? I wanted to have my Chinese. We just made Mexican instead. Skittles is Mexican? I don't know. I got them in California. He just showed up in the yard because my dog Canella was in heat. And he's fixed. He's not fixed, so. No, this is regular old Mexican. I don't know what they would call it. I mean, I got pork in it, but that's the only thing. Possibly Chinese. or Asian. Just got a couple alerts in. No, Queensland Heelers are originally from Australia, right? Same with Australian Shepherds. It was Mexican, it would have Mexican rice, not white rice. Dude, they use white rice to make the Mexican rice. That reddish orange color, that's white rice. And they add stuff in it to make it that color. You're funny. Aw, did I just dash your dreams and hopes? Because I know they do. Yeah, they do. I've seen it made. I'm thinking about planning a trip somewhere for Labor Day because I got a paid day off. Nice. What's up, Whiff Laugh? Yeah, I just ordered a Knight's Armament and 5. Sounds pretty good. Hey, Riff Raff, I don't know if you've been around that much. We got a merch store now. Went to a Korean Mexican food truck once. It was actually really good. I thought you were going to say once, and that was it. Then my tummy couldn't take it. You're on the toilet all night. I've done that once. Then I didn't do it again. So yeah, Riff Raff, if you want to check out the store, my channel description, there's a link. We have our t-shirts like this, and then the hats with the symbols, which we just had a giveaway on all that stuff last night. Or not last night, Wednesday night. I think that was Wednesday. The 22nd. It's my 1-year anniversary of posting on YouTube. The 22nd. So yep, we had our 1-year anniversary of a giveaway for our merch. Merch giveaway. Hats, stickers, and t-shirts. We've been wanting to do that forever.
We're not rubber bands, do you? No.
Just tried this off-the-wall Asian restaurant in a small town. I could not pronounce what I had, but I enjoyed every bit of it. Most of those little hole-in-the-wall ones are so good. Have any cool roll marks on that M16 build? Do you Riff Raff? I'm not even sure what that is. Whoop. Yeah, there's a really good one in Clovis, California. One time as Megs got off base, we were driving downtown at 1 p.m. looking for a place that was open to eat. We went to a little Asian food place in the strip mall, best I've ever had. Some sort of red wine stir fry with sticky rice. That sounds good. Sticky rice would be like Jasmine's a type of sticky rice. We'll have to go back in. There you go. I've actually eaten in Korea. I think my grandpa was in Korea. I don't think he went to Korea. He was in Guam and, well, maybe he did stop in Korea. I know he's in Guam, but that's Guam, of course, is part of the U.S. It's a territory of the U.S. or something. Kind of like Puerto Rico. What's up from Kissimmee, Florida? Lieutenant Jody, how's it going? You changed your name. I saw you over in Kenrod's the other day too with the name change. But I randomly found you in somebody else's channel. I forget where that was. And here you were just in my life before that. A little strip mall place where an older lady made everything from scratch. And her and her husband lived in the back room. It was great food. Yep. What's up, Jokaka? That's what this guy's name is. Jokaka. Jokaka. Whoops. I don't know if I dropped anything else. Sorry if I did. What'd you end up making for dinner? Well, I was going to make Chinese. Unfortunately, we didn't have veggies. Our rice cooker quit. And I couldn't find the right pot to cook the rice more. It came out okay, though, with the pot I did use. So I ended up making Mexican. We made it growing up. It's called like Taco Delight. You have your rice, put salsa in it with onions or in a type of meat. I tucked bacon in because that's what I had out already for the Chinese food I was going to make. What was it? 3 or 4 strips of bacon I stuck in. Normally we put hamburger or beef chunks. And then you put salsa on top with sour cream and eat it with chips and jalapenos. We got a glass of milk chilling over there. It's really good. This has always been my name. Good milk. La leche es muy rico y también es muy buen para tu salud. Muy bueno para tu salud. And now, should I get vanilla chip? I don't get on here much. Well, thanks for visiting us then. I appreciate it. I think you're in here the other day, right? So our channel's about outdoor stuff like hiking, caves, rappelling down mine shafts, exploring old mines, hiking, maybe I mentioned that. Shooting content, some hunting stuff. We're gonna have another draw here shortly, so I need to put my name in. It's called the Copper Draw State. I guess it's the second one because I already put one in for some stuff. This one is for elk, deer, and maybe javelina, but it's separate from the regular draw. It's different. But hey, when September rolls around, September 1st, I'm gonna go dove hunting again. And then later on it'll be quail, and then dove will hop on at the same time. For a little bit. I want to get some quail. My parents have so many quail at their house. They're mean to the other birds. So last year my mom's like, you should just come over here with your little 410 and take care of some of them. Because I think quail goes all the way into beginning of February. No, first in about a month or so. Okay. Appreciate you coming in again. Check out our new video content. We were rappelling down a 120-foot mine shaft the other day. We also did a 30-something that day and a 90-something, roughly. 80, 90. A lot of surprises in them. Living animals, dead animals, pretty neat animals. A few artifacts in the 90-foot one. There's some neat artifacts in there. We left it. Skittles, where you at, buddy? Skittles? No, there was someone that had a very similar picture profile as yours that said Lieutenant something on it as well. But it had more behind it. December 15th for us till December 31st. For dove, it starts duck season, goes till mid-October. We don't have duck season here, really. You can have, I think we have some waterfowl up north, but not much. Oh, we have sandhill crane. Crane sandhills, whatever they're called, sandhill cranes, over in Wilcox. I should get one for that. I think I need a waterfowl for that though. I need to get a migratory bird too because that expired. got patent power on now. Yeah, I need to do some coyotes. They're any time of the year as long as you have a hunt license. There's no bounty on them here though. Some places have bounties. I think New Mexico had a bounty at one time. Might still. Very strange. What's going on right now? Glad we're the same ones. Yep. 44. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, those mountains over there have bear in them. Well, the one right next to Wilcox, just up from it, is Safford, and that big Mount Graham there. They got a lot of animal in that one. And then one of my buddies said they got a bear out of Cochise Stronghold back in there, and I'm like, well, that's cool. Migrating cranes in Nebraska, no idea where from or where they went. Their drum can't stay on the road. Oh, that's fine. Don't be texting and driving. You get yourself in trouble. Hey, Baker, bears will hunt people. What happens if I got something better than they do? Hey, do you remember that one subscriber that came in that got attacked by a grizzly bear? I don't remember who it was. What's up, Blue Tick? Thanks for coming in. He went to the ER and I think he said he used a 460 on it like I've got. For 25th South District is for me on the federal migratory birds for a week for early goose season. See, California had migratory, they had waterfowl. Never seen a bear hunt in person. I've been around bears for 45 years. Just like, really? Usually bear attacks happen when they're trying to steal an elk. You shot or do you shot? Woke up from hibernation. They're not a crabby. Yeah, they're crabby. You don't hear that every day. You'll never see a bear hunt you until it's too late. Possibly. It's too late. Well, I had that one planned out, but then all of a sudden I get a letter in the mail that says, "How was your bear hunt?" I'm like, I never got dates. I never was given dates when the bear hunt was supposed to be. What's up, Jeff? Actually, I'm not. I live, never been to Hillbilly. I live in Arizona. And I believe that we're all created in God's image. We're all the same blood, all the same skin. No matter what color you are, we're all created in God's image. Bears I heard hunt people are polar bears. Yeah, they'll do that. Grizzlies too. Saying spirit time and bears. If it was a bad fall, they'd be crabby and try to break into your house. Or just go want to slap you for no reason. Bears don't really hurt anything. Yeah, I've heard of those stories. People would be jogging, a bear would come out and attack them. Got polar bears, grizzlies, what I know. Puma hunt people. We got pumas down here. They come up from, actually it's the panther. Pretty much the same thing. Black panther, they'll come up from Mexico. It's kind of a rare sighting, but we do have them down here in Arizona. Yes, mountain lions do stalk people. Hopefully that didn't catch the copyright of mine over here. Fierce animal in the forest are moose and mountain lions. Moose are pretty docile though. They're kind of like, woo, 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 woo. But once you get them upset, yeah. Saw a mountain lion dragging a deer before. That was a cool sight to see. I'm sure it was. I did the pronunciation, the punctuation wrong. I saw a mountain lion dragging a deer before. That was a cool sight to see. Unless you're hunting, Baker. If you're hunting, you put their scent on you. In the rut, you put female pee on you. If you're hunting buck. I should have got some. I got some scent blocker, but not any. I didn't have any real or artificial urine. I should have got some, but it makes your clothes stink. We had a moose and baby in my other campsite, in our campsite. I posted, if you see him, go the other way. A little moose here will run you over. They're the ones driving, huh? How big the cats are in other places, but mountain lions, about 200 pounds. It was a good, incredible season. Yeah, males can get that big around here. The females are about $120 to 90. $120 is a little heavy for a female. So some of the males get close to 200. With 4-leg drive. Yep. 2 slots for my camp. 5 feet away. Flip over 3/4 ton pickup. The other thing that gets really mad is those buffalo. If they don't like it that you're in their way, they'll jam your car. Or when someone's being stupid and getting selfies by it, they'll attack them sometimes. Then the animal has to get put down because of the human stupidity. Not the animal's fault. It's the person's fault for being stupid. What you got planned tomorrow, Grant?
What?
What you got planned tomorrow?
Work. Working my ass off tomorrow.
Like one of those little handyman jobs you're doing?
No, spare shop.
Oh, really?
We're slamming busy right now.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Aw, I'm out of milk. Another. Throw it down. Oh, look who decided to show up. Skittles.
Skittles, what are you doing up here? You're not supposed to be up here. So please, please.
No Skittles. Get down. Down. You don't belong up here. Get down. Skittles. Off the couch. Off. No. Don't be laying down. Get down. One. Down. What's up, Moise? Oh, we're finishing up our supper we made. What about you? It's honestly cool as, yeah. Most canics are. Some are unique color schemes, but they're still pretty nice. Rich lady's property, she had 70,000 plus acres. She had a few stories about having to euthanize some moose with brainworms that were just flying around. Yeah. You thought once the best word ever. But even to you, sure. What's up, Robert? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by. If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming. If you're coming back, thanks for coming. If you don't know, our channel is about outdoor stuff. So we do hiking, caves, mine exploring, rappelling down mine shafts, shooting, hunting, all sorts of cool stuff. Consider subscribing, it's free. Let's give away stuff, go out so I can keep an eye out. I haven't itemized all that yet. Been busy. Last night I was with family, and when I got home, the dogs were out again. Both of them. And then, you know, I spend the evenings with you guys. When am I going to do it? Let's see, moose are a really interesting animal because they're really big, but it's really easy to hunt them. Most people use 2 or 3 of the moose will just stand there for a few minutes and fall over. No worries. Birds come from places overrun with whitetails. Yeah, so I always thought those were mules though. Northern Arizona and Alturas, they have some type of brain rot or worms or something because they're like half with it all the time in Alturas from where our sister used to live. So one night when I saw the tracking update at 1 a.m., I'm cooked. Been up like 36 hours. What's up, Leah Lee? Like to fight in the Middle East, born too early to fight in the Middle East, born too just in time to fight in the Middle East. Think about that one. I don't know. What's up, that emu girl? What are my pronouns? I'm a male. Nothing can ever change what I was born. Good to hear from everyone. Subscriber for quite a while. Okay. I remember Robert in here a while ago. I don't know if you're the same one. My pronouns are what, right, and blue. His pronouns are 2A. I'm just gonna pull out again. Because I remembered you can't live. No. If I was on Instagram, maybe, but I can't do live yet over there. Instagram and TikTok, both of them, you have to have 1,000 followers. No, I wouldn't do that. That'd be sacrilegious. BC does too, huh? TikTok keeps giving me warnings all over the place, left and right. The littlest things. And so I repeal them, and everyone's been, thankfully, everyone. The only one that didn't was a For You page, it's called, where your content gets pushed a little more. It didn't like that I was firing a pew-pew and it fell off the table in slow-mo. So that one wasn't pushed. We don't do that here, exactly. I think the same way. You probably are, Robert. They have an Instagram. Yeah, I do. So that, don't know 2A is this amendment that gives people, yeah. Leo says it was because I talked about some certain little hat people. Little hat people. Jews? Would that be them? Probably. God's chosen people, as they call them. Don't get way people eat deer with CWD. I wouldn't. It's a prone disease like mad cows. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get that. Why would you want to eat deer with worms? I mean, some people accidentally eat an apple with worms in it. That's by accident, usually. Yeah, you got enough diseases, moist. Ugh. Yeah, they did. Who came in your at me zero? What do you mean? He does armory from West Phoenix. Hey, what's up, William? West Phoenix. Oh, okay. Nice. Last time I was in Phoenix would have been when I drove through to go to Glendale for Charlie Kirk's memorial last year. My coworker Lance, LOL, moist. You funny. You funny. Never seen a deer with CWD here, but we got them taste. Had zero deal with it. Test, okay. You were there as well. Were you able to make it into the building? I was. The direct opposite of the big stage where they all stood at was the big sign with Kirk on it. I was to the right of that. Hey, Jerome, no notifications. Yeah, exactly. Well, oh, you worked it. Were you with security? What was it you did at the memorial there? But this guy's from Phoenix, and he was at the Glendale Cardinals when we were over there at the Charlie Kirk's Memorial. That's cool. He says, I worked it. In my experience, a deer has a weird disease. Their fur looks really weird. So instead of just shooting anything that moved, I spent like 5 or 10 minutes looking at the fur. I let the far left cry victim. Oh, you and the cops are awesome. Thank you for your service. Appreciate you. Funny at the far left cry victim. Well, it's always them. Bullseye Ben is streaming right now below this one. I scrolled out. Oh, nice. I haven't seen him live in a while. I checked up his channel the other day to see when he posted last. Ooh, just saw some lightning over there. Yeah, I always appreciate, well, that storm might end up coming this way. Appreciate our men in service as well as local, too. Like, just yesterday when I was leaving Dollar General, a fire truck pulled up. Guys came walking out, and I said, hey, thanks for all the hard work you guys do. And they're like, thanks. Everyone's straighten up. 50 in the chat. Where's 50? Where? 10 hook. How you doing, Russell? Sorry, I think I did say hi earlier. I can't remember. You said you didn't get a notification. Nothing new, right? Nothing new. Thanks for the tip. I'll definitely look for that one deer. That one deer. I'm good, thanks. Good. Were you able to find any, I can't remember if you applied for a job or not. I thought you were looking for one. Thanks for having me. I'm gonna have to get you guys shut off the really bad because we just got a lightning storm to the east, real close. So appreciate y'all coming by. You have a blessed day, blessed night. I don't think I can run it anymore. My signal's bad. Bad signal. I only have 2 bars. Normally it's full. I can try it. Let me check. Let's see. I rebooted it. I don't know if it'll work. I only have 2-3 bars. The signal's very very patchy right now because we have a big thunderstorm coming. You were gifted a channel membership at Big Viking Outdoors. Nice. Yeah, it's probably going to cut out. I don't know. People's coming in, though. Maybe we'll see if it'll stay. I only wanted to stay on about an hour and a half, which it's been that, I believe. Anyways, I'll stay a little bit longer. Sure, blame it on the weather. No, there's a big little thunderstorm to the east. I've told you a couple times already there's one coming. Show me sponsored by Olight or Zulusi. Olight, I've had Olight flashlights. I would love them to give me a headlamp for my caves and mines I explore. They gave me a flashlight for a Pew Pew, the Valkyrie Mini 2, and then I've had other companies reach out for flashlights. The last one, I didn't do a full review yet. I want to do a follow-up after I used it in a cave. I've never had Zulysses help do anything. Cool dots, LOL. Need a RMSC for the Canic now. Yeah, it's a different type. Right? We believe ya. Let's see. See, I want to go Zulysses Otter or Osai SE green dot for the Canic. I have a green dot for my TTI or TX22, but I just need to put it on. I don't know how well you'd see that when it's on full Berber. Zero sarcastic. LOL, yep. I have the 2000 lumen Olight headlamp. It is amazing. William Downey says, zero cool after 35.5 years and still going. Just glad there are still good people out there. You're 35.5 years? I got you beat a little bit. I turned 36 last month. I went to some a cave, explored some caves with my nephews that day with some friends. Ran his listies for my AR9. Is a pew pew like an airsoft? Yeah, exactly. I'll try, William. Ulysses makes crazy different cuts. The otter is RMSC, the oak is RMR, and the owl is doctor cut. 2A the way. What's up, Stifler? Avigad, what do you do for a living? I'm a handyman. I run a handyman business. I do a lot of different stuff as a handyman. I do flooring. Today I did some trim repair. I worked on some electrical today that the outlet was burnt, so it didn't make connection anymore. I do like drywall repair, painting, tile, all sorts of cool stuff. Now for YouTube, what I do is I do cave exploring, hiking, mines, rappelling into old mine shafts, hunting, and shooting content. Sup, Stifler? Yep, the gateway to awesomeness. Avi says, nice. Appreciate you. Consider subscribing if you could. It's free. We post usually a couple shorts throughout the week. I usually go live almost every night. We just chat about all sorts of stuff. Like 2 nights ago, we had a giveaway. Last night, I took a break. Yeah, always gay for the 2A. Exactly. And then, but yeah, we do all sorts of awesome content. Wish I could do caves like you. Yep, I also do, I've done a couple cliffs too, cliff rappelling. I definitely want to go back to this one place where I set a rope and tested it. Now I'm going to set it again and rappel from the top down. Because I know the route a little bit by looking out from the bottom end where the rope was set and all that. So for, oh, I know, 70 plus P's and just got my 8th Shisher can. I don't have any. Come on, share the love. You know I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Nice. Sifler says nice as well. Always 2A gay, never forget. Yep. Rainbow, 2A promise. Pew pews, yes sir. I don't have any Swisher cans. A lot of people have gotten them. I'm going to be testing some out. Maybe I'll win that one at the event October 10th that I'm helping host. I'm taking pictures for it at our local gun range in, well, it's not quite local, Douglas, Arizona, October 10th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Douglas Rifle and Pistol Club. A lot of gangs in Trinidad. Yeah, stupid autocorrect. I know, right? We've been revamping our merchant process and programs to improve our slide production these last 2 weeks. Just got 1,000 steel bars in today so we can make more slides. Sweet. And on average, how long does that many bars last you? Take care, guys. I got to run. William, thank you for coming by, fellow Arizonan. Stifler's from Arizona, too. He's out of Tucson. He actually helps run a business for slides for Glocks. What you making, Stifler? My best advice about 2As is that you don't need one, but if you want to get like 60 and then get another one you don't need, I support your life choices. Exactly. Like 9, ABG, 7, 6, or 6. Oh, those are the different gangs over there? Yeah. We've got some here in Arizona, too. In Phoenix, they've got a few. I remember in Fresno, California, there was a few. Some of those bigger name ones that I probably shouldn't mention. I'm drawing a blank on it anyways. That's the old Glock. Never mind, I got a Glock. He makes the slides for them. They're pretty neat. Those bars will last maybe 1 month. Maybe. Depends on the orders we get. So once you do double that, easy. You actually have been selling that mini, Stifler. Awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. So happy for you. Love to meet up with you again, by the way. You have any 13? MS 13? I think in Phoenix there might be some. I know Fresno had some. For 19, 17, and we've been working on the 26. Yep. Was it the 43 you're going to work on next after the 26 or maybe a 20? It's just not a big niche for the 20s. Get eaten by a bear for Glock. Also cool hackers reference on the name. Yep. Music and get confused as want to grow a... Okay. Afterwards 26 is a 43. Yep. Have 2 Glocks, 17 and 36. Nice. I have just a 20. I'm not a huge Glock guy. I'll eventually probably get a 17 or 19. Probably a 43 as well. I don't know. It's not my favorite. Palmer 80, and that is for Click Clone. Glock Clone. Only bought due to price. Still don't like it. One of the best clones is the RXM. Different Zero is an Army veteran. If you don't know who he is, good man. Yeah, we supply Delta Team Tactical, Davison Defense, MMC Armory, and some others. Don't you have one up in Prescott? You supply? You annoying you? I think I am. No, you're not annoying me. No, not at all. You're fine. What are you doing, doggy? What are you doing? I got 2 doggies in here. Cool Stifler, yes sir. Yeah, he's out of Tucson. I met up with him at the gun show at the beginning of the year. Tucson Gun Show. I knew he was going to be there, so I really wanted to make it happen. And I hadn't been to Tucson one in forever. For sweet, I buy from DTT and DD a lot. We switched from 22 to 21 and now to 17. Back to the old G, huh? The 80s were hit and miss, depending on what year your frame is from. A lot of years before the fall, they didn't come out as good, sadly. Before the fall. Sounds funny. When I think of that, I think of the fall in Genesis, before the mankind sinned. That guy's the Stoker ST9, allegedly. I honestly can't tell the difference between it or the Glock. If anything, it runs smoother. Probably has a better trigger. Yeah, we have some slides at Serious Arms Company up in Prescott. Nice. I've been to one of those gun shops up there, heading out towards, like if you're heading south towards Wickenburg. I stopped in one years ago while I was up there. It might have been the time I went up there to go camping and fishing, or maybe some hiking with some friends. Live on the 10th floor. A guy in a Chevy Cruze butchered his transmission. I could smell it from here. Ouch. Be right back. Her glass break. Probably the kids. Uh-oh. Shatter. My main issue in all Glock frames feels like 2x4s. Exactly. Especially the 20 Gen 3 is so blocky. It's definitely like a 1 3/4. It thing's thick. If I want something thick, I'll get something a little better than that, in my opinion, for myself. A lot of people say, you know, the ergos for the angle of the handle, the grip angle is wrong. Same with me. And it's the trigger's not that great, and there's too blocky, but they're a good all-around pistol. What's up, AJ? I do for hunting. I use pew-pews for hunting, guns for hunting, as well as I enjoy shooting just for the pleasure of it. There's a fellow in the chat here that is a police officer out of Phoenix, so he uses one. I have a Ruger P89. Nice. Have it, and I'll have it till I die. My dog's hearing this noise, and she thinks I'm opening a package of something for her. The 30s are nice. A Desert Eagle. I don't have a 50 AE. I have a 9mm Desert Eagle. That does some damage. Yep. I met a guy who stripped his frame and said he fixed its issues. Told him I felt like a furry 2x4.
It felt like a furry 2x4.
Yeah, 50 AE definitely does some damage. I have some that are actually bigger than that. Beside me over here, there's a 460 Magnum that's more powerful, and I have a 500 Magnum over in my bathroom on the counter. I need to put them away. The gun place in Prescott that bought all our guns, and I wanted to buy mine back. I passed to buy my 45, but could have bought a brand new one for 40 more. Oh, yeah, but then you were used to yours, though. The worn trigger feel, the slide feel, if you practice with it a lot. Some people don't. Did you get my message on Instagram? I'm pretty sure I opened up, but I don't remember if I don't think I listened to it though. I'm sorry, Russell. 9mm Deagle stolen Valor deal. Yeah. What's up, John Crump? The big dog's in town, guys. You better behave. Mr. Crump News is in town. He's got over 100,000 subscribers. Back all good, just a broken plate. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, hiya, hiya. How you doing, Crump? John Crump. Yes, sir. The big dog's in town. When you come in, you're the big dog, and the other one is that I'm subscribed to is the Jimny Show. He's another one that's got over 100,000. He comes once in a while. He hasn't been in here a little while. It has my address and details. Okay. On the gang thing with the ABG was left out on a peace treaty with 7 and 9 says 6. ABG became A6G. Interesting, bro. Bought an airsoft eagle. It's the Jericho look, but it actually says Desert Eagle on it. It's made in Israel by IWI and Magnum Research. I guess they're together there. But it's made in Israel. Like the Israel-made Desert Eagles are worth more than the USA ones. Sportsman's Warehouse here in town. Always wanted 44 Colt Aircon. Yeah. Sportsman's. Have I been to that one? I've been to the Cabela's up there. I'm trying to think if I've been to that Sportsman's in Phoenix. Probably. I used to live in Wickenburg, so I'd go down to Phoenix. Yeah, I know. They're so expensive. $4.100 cheeseburgers. And all signed for Peachtree. Interesting. Zero, yeah, we supply a lot of DTT and DD strip slides for 19 and 17 and started to do 26s for them as well. Noise. Yes, sir. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and rough men, not gentle, rough. No. Doggies and cats. Oh, wait, we don't have any cats over here. My dogs don't like cats. They tree them if they come in the yard. They'll tree them and bark at them and sit underneath the tree looking at them. Poor kitties, huh, Skittles? Cabela's is now Bass Pro. Oh, did they change that Cabela's to Bass Pro? I got my my 22 scope from there and a 22 strap. We're not still one of the big kids on the block like Brownells, PSA, and so on, but we're starting to do more. Yep. Well, wish me luck with subsonic loads. Have fun. You might want to have a string pull, but make sure it's going the right way so you don't tip over like I did. Like the single action Rogers, Williams, Anaconda, felt weird grip. Williams says, yes, sir. Yeah, I haven't been up there in ages, so didn't know it switched. It probably switched over when Bass Pro acquired Cabela's, huh? I mean, it's technically the same thing. It used to be geared more towards fishing, Bass Pro, but I think once they took over Cabela's, they brought more hunting and outdoor stuff. Stepper says, I don't like Glocks either. When I first got into guns, I really liked Ruger for a while. Ended up into Glocks because of this. It's my ear. Okay. Is you're going to load some subsonic 50 PFGs, 200 feet per second. You're going to get a squib. It won't have enough. It'll go out the end like a cork. 200 feet per second. I can throw a rock that fast. Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried it. You get a chronograph and throw a rock in front of it? No, I can't do 200. I don't know what that would be in miles per hour. Give me 50 B&G and I will load it. Honestly, guys, I'm not really into guns. I'm into guitars. Nice. My dad's got a few. They're older. Skittles, I don't have anything. It's just this little toothpick with the little thing here. I don't have anything. Let's see. Now I carry a Glock on Gen 5 or one of our SM19 clones using a Holot or Turbo most days. Still have my SR98 there from Ruger. Is that camo one you hold a lot? I mean, you have. Just let the primer do the work. Yeah, guitars are cool too. Yeah, they are. Yep. Instruments are neat. Wait, does America have big guns like M16? The M16 is actually not that big. That's a normal hunting rifle is bigger than M16. Keltec, yeah, that's just a brand. Keltec, 136 miles an hour is 200 feet per second. Yeah, I can't throw that fast. I'm out of chat again soon. Bye, everyone. See you, Will. Zero crashing out. Too much time and too much Rotumbo, whatever that is. Yeah, Keltec is a brand of a gun, just like Ruger. What else? Desert, yeah, the OD camo one I have is the SM19 Turbo. Nice. Right, with a Kylie Wolf X Pro. That sounds neat. I die at the moment. I need to get another Gideon optics at some point. Well, the gang singers lied. Yeah, Keltec's a brand. Just like Ruger's a brand, Colt's a brand, Remington's a brand. Those rap songs aren't very correct. They also call magazines clips. They aren't clips. Only a few guns in the past used to have those. There's one currently that I know that shoots with clips. Rotumbo is powder brand. Don't even know what that is. No Canela. You don't need to scratch the door. Russell is a brand. Yeah. I know Rustlers are. Rustlers, they're a jean company. A big belly matic. Belly matic. Don't know what that is. M16 and its ladder M4, pretty small beam. Chambers of 5.56. A lot bigger. Yeah, that's what I was saying. A modern day hunting rifle. Obviously 30-06, 270, 6.5 Creedmoor, the PRCs. They're all bigger than a 5.56, and they talk about how a 5.56 M16 will make a hole that big. No, about like that. Now 30-06, depending on what you're shooting it with, on the back side of a deer, might be about that big. Do you want to react to some Trinidad? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Dave? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Use this 5.5 because it works against lightly armored targets. It's lightweight, has decent velocity, and troops can carry a lot of it. That's the thing about it. Hey, look at that. My nephew's in the chat from California. What's up, Ehud? Guys using the internet, huh? Where do you guys use it nowadays? Look, it has a pistol that's a 9mm clip. I know they have the 7.62 or the 5.7 by 28 that has clips. So this person named Jordan Grunwald in the chat, that's my brother. But it's his son, Ehud, that's watching. 6.8 by 51 armor. Yeah, that's the 277 Fury. 3.87 mil, 300 Win Mag. Yeah, exactly. They're all, especially a 300 Win Mag. Listen to World War 3 Roll 6, Squeeze Rebel, Jump Out, Cam 6. I don't even know what that is. This guy's up. Yeah, exactly. East of us, which is Tombstone and Bisbee, it's lightning and thundering all over there. So, Ehud, you missed out on my giveaway. I had hats, stickers, and t-shirts that I gave away on Wednesday. Our merge. I have a merge store. Trinidad artist. Okay. What's up? This guy. Did was your dad able to figure out the transmission on that Acura? Starting to Cerakote work locally. Nice! Slowly stepping it up. Doing one of the Tactiforce Red in Tucson. Okay. Tombstone is a neat little town. Yep. Jordan, my brother says that is okay. Oh, they fixed it? On the MDX? The Acura, the little SUV you guys got? From William? Oh, yeah, I ended up having to be with the kids. Oh, yeah. Sorry you missed it. So I had two t-shirt merge to give away, 4 hats. I was just going to do 1 set of stickers, but people wanted me to do more, so I did 2 sets of stickers of 4. A set of 4, 2 sets of those. And then, 4 hats. 22-250 leaves a hole. Yeah, it would. Very brutal and tough and Trinidad verbal. Until you see the lyrics. Yes, but it's still in the shop. Ah, that's a bummer. That's weird because those Hondas are usually pretty good. It had to have been a lemon. Don't know if we'll ever do Cerakote and optic cut work nationally, but at least locally, I think we'll do it. Nice. Hey, I like supporting local. I mean, I have my 20 I wouldn't mind cut. You want to cut mine? You want to sight cut it? I don't have a cut on it. OGT coming my way. Thanks, Kendrome. Yep, OGTs. Can you sing in the chat? There's no way we can hear you. Yeah, I have a 20. I was thinking about having my brother-in-law maybe do it, but he doesn't have a shop set up. If we get some side money together, we want to eventually get shirts for the gun tubers we like. Awesome. Am I included in that? Wink, wink. It's okay, Avi. We might be able to do that. I'll hit Brian up. Yeah, let me know. I don't know if my local gun smith does cutting like that, either one of them. That way I can fit whatever optic I would like on. I just would thread it to whatever I have. So you are the stream that listens and reads my comments. We try to. You should have saw it when we used to have 100 and something people in here before YouTube shadow banned us. I would read every single one, and it was so bad my throat would get sore. It'd be raspy. Yeah, if we get some round, you get one. Nice. Awesome. That'd be cool. Oh, I thought you meant you were going to get one for me. That there were gun tubers that you liked, so you'd want one of mine. Okay, I misread that. Both were good. They fixed the transmission. The transmission fluid was leaking. Oh, bummers. Is it where the shifter comes out of the side? Or the pan? Or the one of the seals in the back or front? Shadow ban. Yes, they did. Oh, no, they don't do that. Yeah, they don't use that word. They'll probably say that again. But yeah, Avi, I used to get between 100 to 400 people in every night. I'd get about 30. I'd get between 8 and 35,000 people in and out my lives. And I used to get about 150 to 400 subscribers a night. Gone are those days, unfortunately. We're still set to do TridgeCon RMR, but I think we might be able to do Delta Point Pro. Is that what Canix are? Delta Point Pro? Or not Canix, Vortex. The Vortex. Some of the Vortexes. Not sure if DPP and a popular following SIG scandal. Oh boy. That what rebels say. YouTube sucks. What's up, Bill? You're back. Same. I'd get 100 to 400 people easy with thousands of views and comments on 1, 2. Exactly. Yep. And you'd probably get about 100 subscribers per live. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, mine was popping with the big dogs that were out way before me. I was actually excelling and selling higher than them. Oh yeah, just get a file and go to town. You'll eventually get it cut. I mean, hey, I got routers. Mount it real good with a metal cutting carbide one. It jerks and cuts my finger off with the with the router bit. If we can get some metrics to back it up, we might do RMSS. But right now, our distributors were RMR and RMRCC. Yeah, I don't remember what my my Vortex Venoms are, or the Vipers, Vortex Vipers. I need to get a plate so I can put them on my Canix. You can make a Brandon 92 slide with a co-witnessed RMR mount. I'd buy one. That'd be neat. Got you. Creator says, he says, hi, Creator. Creator, hi. Hey, work. Buddy, I was waiting for you to come in the other night when we had our giveaway. I know you're a member, so I waited about an extra 15 minutes for all the members to hopefully make it. 11 p.m. Here in Tobago. I'm almost 8. Just have lots of RMSCs. Low Russell. Like we know we can make 40 cal Glock slides, but the entire industry told us at SHOT Show they're interested. Exactly. Because nobody wants a 40 when a 9 does the same thing just as well for the most part. They're going to take the transmission down and find the problem. Okay. Hopefully I can figure that out. You guys are coming over here Tuesday, right? Monday you'll be in Casa Grande, Ehud. And then you'll be over here Tuesday evening, right? Daddy's birthday. Sorry, a long week. Classes broke my brain. Yeah. 2 minutes. Let's see here. Tobago, I'm not sure what that is. That is that pronounced Tobago. Okay, got you. ROI is important. Importante. Gunsmithing, that's one thing you should never try to DIY. Well, I do. I do. You see me rebuild some of those old double barrel shotguns and fire them. Make my own ammo even. I have 24 gauge shotgun shell out of 17 WSMs. Trinidad. Yep. I'm self-taught. Learn by doing. You might lose fingers. No, I don't. I have all my fingers, thankfully. That I almost lost them from saws doing woodworking. Is a AWM big? AWM? I'm not even sure what an AWM is. We do want to do 45 speed. Yeah, definitely. And 10 mil. Yeah, those are definitely common enough. No, there's a market there. We could like do the 43. But I don't know if we can sell it to the big distributors. Yeah. 2 men's live? I have no idea what you mean, Brentley. You did a live for 2 minutes? Is that what you mean? Look at that. Our little voting thing. Chinese food has 57 and Japanese 43. Dave absolutely learned the basics of it. Even if you don't do smithing yourself, learn basic smithing and reloading is important too. Yep, exactly. Reloading especially. If you are able to get stuff used, the equipment, that's the way to go. I did. Way cheaper. Some of the dies that I did get myself, new. I see it as Free Fire is a 7.6 rifle big. I don't even know what a 7.6 is. Well, there's 7.62 by 39, and 7.62 by 25, 7.62 by 51, 7.62 by 54R. Isn't the 7.62 but it's by 25? Let's take her off. There's a lot of 7.62s, like 4 or 5 of them. Isn't the Browning 25 ACP at 7.64 by 26 or something? Something weird. Did you see on Tuesday LaGuardia Airport Air Traffic Control told a flight to head to heed caution because of a report of a man pad? What in the world's a man pad? Sounds weird. Exactly. Russell's like, yeah, what's a man pad? Yeah, I know what a 7.62 by 39 is and stuff like that. It's about like an AK runs 7.62 by 39 or an SKS. I need to get back into reloading. My last time doing it was years ago, and I was simple hand use Lee loaders. Yeah, I use a lot of the Lee dies. 45 long Colt, 45.7, 30 special, and 3.6 slow but work. Yeah, I have the one load, and then I have a single one for small rifle rounds and pistols, but I don't even have it set up. I need to get myself a butcher block. It does say 7.6. I'm not sure what plain old 7.6 it is. Potential shoulder fire launch. Oh, is that what a man-pad is? It does round it. Man-pad is a man-portable air defense, essentially a rocket launcher. RPG? Portable air defense platform. Someone had a outside of LaGuardia. Do I travel? The last time I traveled was about a year and a half ago. I went to Honduras to a wedding. I used to live there for a little while. That was the farthest I went. Before that, I went to a wedding in Ohio, then went to Pennsylvania from there to visit my 2 brothers, then flew back. Never see John EDC anymore. John? What John? That was a false alarm, I guess. Yep. Never see John EDC anymore. Yo, I can reload, replace parts, etc. I'm just not comfortable trying to chop into anything like reports or sites. 1 to 1 Trinidad. I've never been there. And because we use the military, they've been big in overseas news because of the Russian-Ukraine war. Yep. Come not one, I made a mistake. Brantley says, yep. Everyday carry. Oh, I just saw him the other day. I was on a live with him yesterday on Instagram. So Vontae, Flew, Everyday Carry, and me. I was on for just a little bit while I was waiting for a customer to return a call. I don't know his name by that. I know him by EDC, yeah. Yeah, he was on Instagram with Vontae and Flew, and I hopped on for a little bit with him. Here's a pucker factor to it, and you've been doing this for over 3 years and a half, and cutting into someone else's slide still makes me sweat. When I come to Trinidad, Tobago, you must like that toothpick. Yeah, What's up, Ehud? Or is that when Joe Ram doing it now? Whoa, Skittles, where are you yawning at? Canilla, you two want to say hi to Ehud? You want to say hi to Ehud? Yeah, that makes sense. What's up, Canilla? Canilla, what are you doing? Canilla. Hey, you get to see my donkeys, Ehud. I got the 2 donkeys. Candy says, if I remember correctly, Manpad was like half bazooka and half RPG, but it was tracking. That's tracking. Cool. Doggies, you can't go out right now. The donkeys are out. Dave Ray from Belmont. By Lua Road, but mostly St. Paul. It's crazy hot here. I'm dying of the heat. I know, right? In Trinidad. Trinidad. Oh, the doggies want to go out, but the donkeys are out. Used to run a small podcast years ago, and I got dozens of listeners from Trinidad and Tobago. One of them told me listening to podcasts helped them practice is English. Huh, that's interesting. Rev, you need Robert. We haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully business is going well. It's booming. It's falling from the sky. Remember, I know all about the heat. Exactly. Ooh, it's humid out here. It smells like rain. I need to put the donkeys away. It's what donkey? Is that what that is? Donkey. A guy one time from Barcelona. Here's one of my donkeys right here. Bosonia. Learned 7 languages, and he said he did it by watching other countries' TVs. Don't disrespect one of theirs. Yep. What's up, Mama? What's up, Mama? You ready to go to bed? Oh, you got a stick on your back. She must have been underneath something. Oh, hey, little one. What's up? What's up, little one? Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't disrespect. Yep. Gonna try to do SHOT Show or Gun Con for your channel sometime. Don't blame me if you don't. So I just got asked by the boss if I was gonna be at one down his neck of the woods, because I got some stuff from an auction I gotta pay. He's wondering roughly when I can make that payment, and then he's wondering if I was gonna make it to some for outings out there. Read it backwards. Ehud, yep. I would love to go to SHOT Show someday. It's in Nevada. Gun Con's farther, I think. I'm going to scroll by. See you soon, hopefully, in God's name. Yep. I'm usually live every evening, and we do a lot of content, so 2027 is 6 months away, and we're already saving money for it. Oh, here comes some wind. Well, like as a YouTuber, I can just go there, right? Like I could just get a ticket and then pay the entry fee. How much was it for we watch all of your videos because we couldn't go? See you, Avi. Low pressure moving in. Yes, it is. Yep, it's moving in. Let's see here. I need to put the... Yeah, it's lightning and thundering over there towards the north. Look at that. See that? Yeah, Gun Con is easier to get into. SHOT Show, you need to get approved for Meta Pass as a gun tuber. Well, you know we're a gun tuber. We do more than that, but yeah, we do gun tubing. Trey's back. Come on, Mama. Let's go. I'm gonna pin you up because the doggies want to come out. Come on. Come on, Mama. Come on. No. Why are you being ornery? Come on. Come on, Mama. All right, see you, Ehud. 5K for us, and we shared a booth with one of our distributors. Yeah, well, that's if you have a booth. I wouldn't have to have a booth, right? I can just show up and enjoy the show. Donkeys. Ooh, that's bright. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on, little one. Come. Gotta pin you up. We gotta bring the dogs out. And it's time to grind. Yeah, Jordan is my brother. Jordan Grunwald's my brother, but he was my nephew Ehud talking. Whoo, it's all bright out here. 5,000. I'm gonna sound like I'm broke, but that's a lot of diapers. Yep. Yeah, some places are sent about what you can film. You can just go in and check it out for the general. Oh, for SHOT Show? Sorry, you can't see my face until I get a little closer. Yeah, you see that lightning? I gotta bring the other donkey in. Hey, Mama. Come on, girl. Come here. Sent email. Yes, I saw that. You hear that thunder? Yeah, you can get it in for like $200 or less depending on when you register for SHOT Show. And of course, the real expense is hotel and food. Yeah, exactly. You gotta reserve way ahead. Otherwise, there's no way. You have to be sleeping on the streets like a hobo. Come on, girl. One of them's being ornery. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Come on, girl. Come on, big girl. Come on. She's being ornery. She's coming now, though. With everyone film at our booth, but yeah, some are sensitive about it. Yeah, I don't know why. American hobos, yep. Little one, don't go out. Come on, back up, girl. Come on. Back up. Come on, get back in there. Can't see, I'm blind. It's so dark until you see the lightning flash, huh? Come on. There we go. I'm as blind as a bat. Actually, they're actually not very blind. I gotta put this thingy in the latch so the doggies don't knock it back out. And put this other thing down here. I don't try to open up on the bottom side. Yeah, if you want to be close, one of the big hotels like the Luxor or Caesar, you need to plan heavily. Otherwise, you can go get one of the outlying hotels, cheaper, but it takes longer to get there. Well, yeah, then you got to do transportation fees. Like, you rent a car then you got to pay parking. Get an Uber probably then, huh? Ooh, they make oodles during that time, I'm sure. Each day, yeah, exactly. Ooh, it's lightning and thundering a lot over in Whetstone right now. And then towards Tombstone, too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Isn't there a monorail or something? I'm trying to remember. They have one over there. They never want you to leave, yeah. No, you can't see zero. We've seen your shots. You're 50 MOA at 12 yards. Haven't been to Vegas in decades. I've been there a couple times just at the airport, though. I flew in from Fresno, California to Vegas a few times, and then from Honduras to Vegas, and then Vegas back to Fresno. 2 or 3 times I've done that. Yeah, there's a tram between some of the big hotels. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, the airport's a little off to the side from downtown Vegas. You get to see that big old globe thing, though. It's unique. People said when they put it in, it was a huge distraction for drivers. Okay, that was on a secure server. How'd you get it? He's got friends in high places, brother. He's got friends in low places, too. Don't we all? It's called the black market. So do I. So do. My phone's about to die, too. 19%. 19%? I need a friend in high places right now to put the screws down on my what you call it, insurance company. Still active duty, top secret security clearance, so I hacked into your computer all the time to check out your zero. Yep, allegedly. As long as I don't get caught, it's all good. Can't count the hours, I'll find you. You'd be like a Liam Neeson in Taken, and I'll find you. However he does that. Well, you know what? The doggies probably want to come out now that I have the donkeys penned up. Come on, doggies. Whoops. Do I have my light on in my room? Or is my roommate in there playing around with the guns? No, he's not in here. Can't count the hours. And YouTube, just like that sign says, nothing in this room is that, okay? Not for SALE ever. Okay? Nothing in this room ever is. And just like that sign behind me says, 0, you'll find me, and then we'll go to the shooting range, and everyone will be like, why is your friend so bad at shooting? Is he blind? Exactly. See, if they watching me, they watching the right person. Yep. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yes, sir. Is he blind? Allegedly he is. Without his glasses on, definitely. I think I dented up my AC unit. A little window AC unit over here. The back end got a little dented up with those little finger thingies. Yep. Anyways, we've probably been on over 2 hours now. I'm pretty sure. Oh well, alrighty folks. Probably call it a night. Possibly. Appreciate each and every one of you coming in the chat. Nice to see you again, Stifler. You must be in the background listening because you went quiet for a little bit. Thank you for the 9 jewels that I got. once hit a truck with an RPG at 2 meters, 2 miles or 2 meters. Yeah, and it hit it. God bless, love, and prayers to y'all. Yeah, thanks. Yep, remember you can never go wrong serving Christ. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through Jesus Christ. Appreciate y'all coming by. You have a blessed one. Auf Wiedersehen.
Adios, muchachos y muchachas.
Till next time, folks. Bye. Bye.